everybody, this is Sabrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot. You have to excuse me, I'm a little sweaty. You know what I mean? I'm on the bus route, but I'm over here fixing to go drop off my documents to the apartment complex where I'm gonna move to. But I'm at a restaurant. It is a Mexican one. Baby, if you're here in Houston, honey, you know how hot it is. It's a little bit too hot. Okay? And I'm over here to drop off some documents to the manager. To the manager at the complex. You know, so I can move in for September. Yeah, so I'm over here at this Mexican restaurant. I'm not sure of the address, but the corners is Beach Nut and Club Creek, right down the street from where I'm gonna be living. And it's a Mexican restaurant that's like at the corner of the shopping center. So when I leave, I'm gonna give y'all the address. But you know, I'm a big fan of Mexican food. I love Hispanic food. Pretty much like Mexican and Salvadoran food, I like. I don't think I've had, oh, you know what? I like Guatemalan food too. Guatemala? Yeah. I like their food too. So, I know I have something to rant about. I have something to rant about. What do I have to rant about? Oh yeah. Not too long ago, I had went to jail for the night, right? There was this guy. I was waiting for the bus ride over here on this side of town. You know, it's a hot spot for the girls to come work and stuff. So the trannies to come work. So I was standing there and this guy, a real cute. I thought he was like an black American, but he was really a Honduran, but he's one of them black ones. So you know me, I like, me some dark-skinned boys. And he had put up on the side and we were kind of like talking right there. And there were some cops that pulled up and hit them lights. So they got off the car and they told him to leave. So they said, you come here. I gave them my purse. They start going through it and everything. So maybe I shouldn't have been running my mouth, but I had told them, why are y'all harassing me? You know what I mean? Like why are y'all detaining me? So they were like, I said under investigation about what? So they go over there and they start patting down my girl. They started, girl, boy, whoever's watching this. They started going through my purse. I guess they were trying to find a gun, drugs, or something. So, I was like, no ma'am. So they're doing all that and then they pat me down. And they're talking about, because I had given my ID. Well, I don't have my ID. I usually leave that at home. I don't carry that with me because you know how they be robbing here in Houston anywhere. So I pretty much leave everything at the house, credit cards, all like that. If I got to pay something by debit, I use my phone. Because I have an iPhone, I can just click and, keep it pushing. I just can't get no money like that. So, So they're patting me down or whatever, and they handcuffed my ass. I said, what the hell? So they handcuffed me. They put me in the back of the car. So one of the police officers came around to me, and let me tell you something. If it was just one man police officer, they wouldn't have took me to jail. They probably would have wrote me a ticket and let me go. But they had gave me a ticket, and it was called a P in traffic, and it's like a Class C misdemeanor. So I was like, this is horrible. How y'all gonna sit here and take me into jail for a damn ticket? So they took me and I went down there downtown. Because now they don't have no city jail for the city of Houston. It's city and jail in Harris County together. You know what I mean? So you gotta sit in there with the county people. So I'm sitting in there. It took all day. It wasn't until the next day, about 9, that I finally went to court. Then when I went to court, it took another 3 hours just to process, out of there. Oh, sí, gracias. Okay. So I want y'all to see the food that I got. Okay. Y'all can't really see it. Okay, there you go. And so I got some enchiladas with red sauce, beans, and some rice, some pico de gallo, and some lettuce. So it does look good. Let's try the rice. See what it's giving. The rice is tea, honey. Let's try the beans with no sour cream. I got sour cream on the beans. The beans are okay. They have a good taste, but they're a little too watery, So, but let's go into the enchiladas. So anyway, enchiladas are pretty good. I got some chicken ones. Well, anyway, they took my big stomach ass to jail, baby. Honey, it was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable in there. Hold on, let's move it over here. It was so uncomfortable in there, baby. I was over it. So finally, I went to court, right? Okay, and I ate up the processing. Okay, the boys were up on it, honey, trying to talk and everything. Guard was saying, don't talk to females, because when we go in there, trans, we sit with the females doing processing, and so the cop was like, don't talk to females. And I was like, well, I don't want no problem, baby, okay? Because I know how the county does, okay? So, excuse me, y'all. So I seen the judge. I pleaded no contest. So they gave me time served, right? So I was getting ready to go now. When I was leaving, being processed out, I ran into this girl, another trans that I hadn't seen in a while, right? So, because I remember when I last seen her, I was like, where'd she disappear to? You know what I mean? Because I thought she was an okay girl. As far as like conversations and stuff. So, She was a little cocky though. I ain't gonna lie, a little cocky. And I seen her in there. When I seen Miss Thing was busted, honey. She had little flip flops on, feet all dirty, feet not done, hands not done. She had her hair like in a braid style, not like a complicated one, but just a, like two ponytails and like a little thin one going down the head and stuff like that. But it looked like she had had that in her head for about 2 months. So she seen me, right? And she had a beard and everything. I was like, oh, girl. But she was still looking like fish because, they got females that got grow hair on their face. So she was looking like fish. And, and, she was looking like fish, right? As soon as she seen me, we started talking. And, so we started talking or whatever. I'm like, girl, where you been? And la, 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 la. She said she was in Dallas. She, had paid her for her room, but she didn't have all the money. So she thought that them people were gonna let her make it like behind, I think, $5-10. And I'm like, and she would always do that, even when we went to the store, and I thought it was real petty. I was like, you can't go to the store and expect for them to give you a discount. The world don't work like that. No matter how bad you are, big booty or not. And baby, girl, and I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm gonna say her name. Her name is Miss Kelly. Okay, she's from Dallas, and she told the manager there at that motel in Dallas that she started getting into it with them, because she can get a little mouthy, and so she had told the guy, the manager there, well, just hold on, I'm gonna go get the rest of it. So I guess she went and hit the street, right, so she can make her money. She lived in a motel while she was over there. Oh, excuse me, y'all. So, the guy was like, yeah, whatever, la la la. So they started going back and forth. What did the motel man do? He sat there and called the police on her because she was getting cute. They went over there and she had came back or whatever, and they were there already. So she went in trying to pay. So the cops said, come here. So they started talking to her. So they ran her information because the people gave it to the people at the motel gave him. The people at the motel gave her name to the officers. So the officers had ran her information and seen that she had a warrant here in Houston, Harris County. So what they did was they put her in the jail, right? So she sat over there, I think in county, I think she said maybe 2 weeks to a month. So finally she got transferred down here to Houston. So they end up letting her out on PR bond, and that's how she got out. So when I was processing out, she was processing out. So I'm over here just talking with her or whatever, and I'm not gonna lie, and I ain't scared, and I know she ain't gonna whoop my ass or anything. So she told me she had begged, baby, she begged, honey, can she come stay with me? I had told, this what I told her. I told her, give me a little, let me give y'all a quick review. about these enchiladas. The chicken's okay. The chicken is good at seasoning, but them tortillas, they don't hold up. They break real quick. So if you come here, don't get the enchiladas. Um, Baby, she begged for her life. Her life. Okay, so. And this is what I told her. I said, girl, I don't know about all that you staying, but you can come stay at my house for a little bit. Stay at my house a little bit, get on your feet, make your money. Then you can go back to Dallas. That's what I told her. So, but she was making it seem like she was going to live with me. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, I'll help a girl out, you know, and let you get on your feet, make your money, and then you got to be on your way. It's better than just being in Houston, getting out of jail, and, you know, you're just out on your ass and stuff. So I let her come. Ooh, that was the worst decision. So I gave her the rundown. I said, when you come to my complex, leave them boys alone, the niggas. I said, leave them alone. Do not mess with them boys. Leave them alone. I don't talk to them. So while you're staying at my house, you can't do that too. Now, if you want to go outside the complex and do all that, go ahead. But really, you here to work. And I said, and plus, I have clients, and you can work the weekend, because I really don't feel like doing it, because I have to do videos and stuff. So she goes, yeah, I'll see your clients or whatever. So I was like, okay. I said, well, come on, girl. So basically, my clients, they usually give me $300, you know, for my time. And she basically does what I do, you know. She's like only a bottom girl. So I only see top men. So and I thought she was okay because, you know, she had a big old ass and everything. So I was like, yeah, my clients will like her. She's thick enough. So I brought her to the house. So they end up snatching me up and taking me to another part so I can, you know, work my way out of there. She caught up with me, but she couldn't sit next to me. I was already on the other side on my way out the door. And I was already out the door, right? So I seen her being the woman of my word. I stuck my hand in my purse and I had a piece of paper and I wrote my lip liner and I wrote my number on there for her. So I gave it to her. I said, girl, call me when you get out of here. I said, girl, but I'm not going to wait around here. Call me and we'll meet up. And she's like, started whining. She go, girl, why can't you just wait for me? And I'm like, girl, it is hot as hell out here. I'm not fixing to wait in this hot ass sun and this humidity. I'm going to head my way home because, you know, I have to get a different purse. I got to go get my debit card. So I got to get money out the ATM and stuff like that so she can eat. We can get on the bus and this and that because I for sure ain't going to pay for no damn Uber to go from Houston all the way to where I live in the Southwest. So she had got kind of mad. And when she got mad, I should have just like, you be like, well, you know what, bitch? Then fuck it, bitch. Then just get your ass back to Dallas, you know. So I said, okay, this bitch is going to be a little difficult. I said, that bitch can come to my house with all that. She going to see who I really am, bitch. So I left. I made me a little piece of trade on my way out of there, right? And, but nothing came about with me and him. I was just willing to have trade just to have him. But he was trying to move in with me and stuff, and I wasn't really with all that. And so So I left, went home, got my debit card. When she called me, I told her it's gonna be 45 minutes for me to get down there. Meet me at the TMC Transit Center. You know, wait at the 68 Braeswood bus stop, right? I said I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come meet you there in about an hour. So 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 ¿me das otro y más hielo? Ah. And and dame otro. Okay, gracias. And she called me and I went and got her. So she said she wanted to go. Gracias. Sí, para YouTube y TikTok. ¿No conoces a YouTube, TikTok y Facebook? Ajá. Ahí, para mi gente que están ahí.
Ganan bien así, ¿verdad?
Sí, se va bien, pero ahorita no están pagándome la compañía, pero la gente sí manda dinero.
¿O de veras?
Sí, para mí, para hacerme mis videos. Ajá.
¿Cómo qué clase de videos haces tú?
Primero, yo hago las cartas. ¿Lo conoces? Yo leo cartas.
Así como decir que como alguien te mande una carta y tú la lees.
Sí, pero yo tengo las cartas y yo leo las cartas de gente.
¿De veras?
Ajá. Primero que yo estaba haciendo esto con gente que yo nomás conozco, pero de boca, de mi nombre. Y así fui hasta 2019, hasta este año. Y alguien me dijo, mejor que te pones al YouTube y todo eso, porque hay gente que le gusta así. So, yo hago de cartas, leo las cartas, pero cada mes. Ajá. Y también, también yo pongo de lotería, ahí la gente para mirarlo así, la gente le gusta eso también.
¿Y cuánto ganas así?
Me manda dinero la gente. Sí.
Digamos así, al mes, ¿cuánto ganas así cuando te mandan dinero la gente?
Sí, me manda dinero porque ellos quieren mirar que yo habla, que yo come y todo eso. Y ajá. Y hablo como mis cosas con mi vida, con hombres, como armidas y todo eso. Ajá, y a ellos les gusta. Sí, me manda dinero así. Eso es como yo pago mi renta y todo.
Es como un trabajo.
Es como un trabajo.
Tienes
sí.
que trabajar porque si tú no produces videos y todo, no comes.
Sí, me mandan muy buenos dinero.
De veras. ¿Cuánto, digamos así, cuánto te mandan a veces?
Como otro día me mandó 200. Y así me mandan. A veces 25, pero cuando tienen gente que lo mandan así, sí, se va para arriba.
Está bien.
Ajá.
¿Y por aquí vives?
Ah, voy a vivir aquí.
Sí, porque no te había visto aquí, porque
No.
yo aquí tengo 9 años trabajando aquí.
Sí, voy a mover para acá en septiembre. Ahorita estoy comiendo y voy a hablar con la señora, pero yo necesito llevar papeles y de mi ID.
Ajá.
Ajá, para ella, para vivir allá.
¿Ahora dónde vives?
Yo vivo como de Bracewood y Gessner.
¿Braceburg?
Y Gessner.
Oh,
Ajá, allá cerca de la fiesta.
allá.
Ajá, sí, ahí. Ya yo tengo como 3 años ahí. Ajá.
Oh, ya.
Ujú. Bueno, antes yo estaba en West Park y Gessner. Yo estaba ahí como 10 años. Ajá. Pero me gusta más para acá.
¿Te gusta más esta área?
Sí, más para acá. Ajá. Ya hay muchos hispanos allá. Donde yo vivo, antes del West Park, ahí estaba mucho gente que habla inglés. Ahí viene la gente. Okay. So I was talking to the lady that works here. So she has great customer service. So she's real sweet. So now where was I? Okay, so I went and got what I needed. I met her back at the Tranny Center. I want to go to Walmart. We went to Walmart, so she sent me the money. She showed me the money she had on Cash App. Her family had sent her. So so um so um um so I went and got her. So she wanted to go to Walmart because she didn't have nothing on her. So I'm like, okay, like I'm thinking, how much can you get at Walmart with like $50? So we go. So she's grabbing all this stuff. I was like, girl, how you gonna get all this? She goes, oh girl, I just get whatever. And she lied, like right there and then. She said, oh girl, I just get whatever I like and I just take a few pieces. And I said, girl, so you just be one of them people to put all that stuff back? I said, bitch, you crazy. She goes, girl, yeah. I was like, girl, that's their job. I'm like, girl, you're too much. So I'm like, this girl is something, honey. I should just left her at the county jail. And so we went to Walmart. We get to the register. She's over here putting stuff in the bag, not even scanning them. Stuffing stuff in the bag that she didn't pay for, all under the bag and everything. And I was like, no, this girl is not going to sit here and steal while I'm here. I thought that was so rude and inconsiderate. Like, if you're going to do your dirt, do it on your lonely. You know what I mean? So she did that or whatever. Sí, la gente que están ahí son en inglés. Yo hablo más inglés. No. Pero en septiembre sí, vas a mirarme mucho. Okay, so this bitch over here is stealing. This bitch over here is stealing. This bitch over here is stealing. And I'm just like, oh my God, my nerves are bad. I just got out of jail. I'm not trying to go back. So we leave there. My nerves are bad. I say, girl, I mean, if you're gonna do it, that's you, but you should be on your own doing it. So she kind of got a little spat, so we start going, well, I said, bitch, I was like, bitch, you horrible. Like, you don't do that, bitch. If you're gonna do your dirt, do it on your lonely. Or if whoever you're going with, they're with the shits too, then do it. Because, I don't gotta, baby, let me tell you something. I ain't gotta steal nothing for anything, honey. I got enough money. You know what I mean? And actually, I ain't trying to cap, but now like when you're watching this video right now, since 2019, I've never had to worry about money. Money comes to me, like that. Because, I manifest money, but I also practice money magic. You know what I mean? So there's no reason to go steal anything. So I'm over here telling her, I said, girl, you're not supposed to steal. When you think that you're getting away with it, you're not. The universe is watching you. And karma's always collecting. And she said, girl, she got a little attitude. I said, oh yeah, me and this bitch, I'm gonna have to slay her. So I let the shit go. We go to the bus stop, and I guess this boy seen us. A piece of trade has seen us. So he came to the bus stop and he sat in between us. I was like, girl, what the fuck this dude want? Because I ain't think he was cute at all. I ain't think he was cute. He looked a little gay. And, I really don't like them kind of men that look a little gay. I like my men hard. And stiff, okay? He looked a little fruity. So he sat in between us. And he didn't even say much. He goes, he wanted both of us to give him head. I'm looking at him like, who do you think you are? So he's looking at both of us thinking that we're like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. Like, what the hell? So and I was like, well, and I just said, I was trying to be nice. I said, I'm sweating, I'm hot, and I'm really not in the mood. I'm just ready to get home. So I said, girl, if you want to mess with him, that's fine. So, but he didn't want to just mess with her. He wasn't going to have her unless he had me too. So I'm like, oh no, baby, you could just forget about me because I ain't doing it. So she's over here trying to talk to him, and he wasn't trying to hear it. He just got up and went in, and he was parked in the car. I was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, oh, he got a car. I said, bitch, it don't matter. We just 10 minutes away from the apartment on the bus, right? So so she gets kind of mad. Girl, I guess she wanted the same dick that was in her mouth to be in my mouth. I said, absolutely not. I don't share dick, period. And I guess she felt some kind of way. I was like, this girl act like she'll never run into another dick in her life. I was like, this bitch already getting on my nerves. So we're there, right? And it's like a Thursday. So we got out Wednesday. So I said, we're going to chill Wednesday. We're going to chill Thursday. When Friday come in, be ready to work, girl. Yeah, she kept trying to work me, telling me to get some green and want to eat my food. And then when it came to work, she didn't want to work. And I'm like, okay, so I guess she feels like I'm going to take care of her and this and that, and she could just be here. And I'm like, absolutely not. If I work, you got to work too. So while she was out and about, because she would go to the store or whatever and go to the Tranny cut over here in the Southwest, she had met some boys like in a complex she was messing with, right? And I told y'all that there's another Tranny at my complex, and the Tranny has all the boys. So the boys that she was talking to, Miss Kelly was talking to, okay? So, bitch, they were about to fight, you know, because it's a Puerto Rican tranny over there, but she's real hood, honey. She from New York. And she had felt some kind of way about Miss Kelly. So I told Miss Kelly, I said, Miss Kelly, you already starting too much shit over here. I told you not to mess with these niggas around here. Don't mess with these boys. Mind your business and be ready to work over here. I said, bitch, because if it's dick that you want, you're going to get that with my clients. So she was like, you know, start I said, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you, hoe. You run your mouth too much, bitch. You need to go get your own house. Okay? So, she kind of shuts up at that time. She's mad, pouting and shit. And, you know, she's a black girl, right? I helped her take them braids out her head. And she thought she was going to do them. I said, girl, you better get in that bathroom and sit on that toilet. Girl, you ain't going to shed all that dead hair onto my couch. I said, girl, go. She didn't want to do it. She wanted to do it there at the couch. I, bitch, I had to, like, basically get her off the couch so she can, go to the bathroom and do it there. And she was mad because she had to be in there. She got it out. After she did that, I had oiled her scalp. I oiled her hair. The root, like the end of her hair. I ain't go all the way to the shaft because I already had oiled the scalp. And I had washed her hair. I conditioned it. And then I deep conditioned. You know, and I had got out. I had got my little, you know, my little, what you call that towel to where it don't add static to your hair? I forgot what it's called. A multi-fiber towel. Started drying her hair out. So I had sprayed some of that that heat protecting spray on her head because I was fixing to like dry her hair and press it out so she could put it in a ponytail. I already had took her to the store and got her some edge control. You know, because if she didn't have that, her hair was going to curl back up. But if she puts that in there after a press, her ponytail will hold. So we had kind of got into it, right? Because I told her that I was going to put wrap on her hair, like that wrap on her hair so I could bond the ponytail to that wrap. Because, you know, she had kind of thick hair. And I knew it was going to seep through the ponytail. So she's like, no, don't put no wrap. Just put it over there. It's going to hide. I said, bitch, no, it's not. I said, okay, bitch. So I went and did what she did. So I just went around, glue it onto the rubber, onto the band that's holding the hair. And so no matter what I did, her ponytail, her little hair was hanging out. I said, bitch, you're not looking back in here. I can. So I said, bitch, let me see. I'm not going to be able to, like, go through this, right? Because it's that real bad synthetic hair. I couldn't even, like, braid it up or anything. I said, well, bitch, I told you. That's why I was telling you to put the wrap and then glue that on there. And stuff like that. And you wouldn't have been able to see your hair. She go, oh, well, let's put it. I said, bitch, we can't do it like that. I'm not fixing to go through this hair. This is that cheap-ass, you know, synthetic hair. Because once it's set, honey. So what I did is I gave her a cute bun, you know, and made it real cute for her. So she just didn't want to listen to what I'm saying. I was like, well, girl, if you know how to do hair, then why don't you do your own hair then? So we kind of went back and forth or whatnot. So so she went out to the cut and she did that, and I guess while she was on about, she met a piece of trades out on the complex and stuff. So I was like, girl, I really didn't know. But when I see her just getting up and going out the door and hanging out there, I was like, she already doing too much. She can talk in the house, actually go in my room and close the door. So she's hanging out and you know, and talking to the boys and stuff. So that kind of made me feel some kind of way. She had a boy come knocking at my door. I opened that door. I said, what the fuck you doing knocking at my door? Oh, I'm not here for you. I said, I don't give a fuck. This is my house. Don't knock on my motherfucking house. So he got kind of cute. I baby flew out that door. He started backing up. He's like talking about watch out. I said, don't knock on my motherfucking door again, because next time I'm going to slide your ass and throw your ass over this third rail. Don't come knock on my door. I said, if you want to talk to old girl, you need to get her number so y'all can call, whatever. Well, I ain't got nobody. That ain't my damn problem. You need to get one. She don't need to be talking to you if you ain't got no phone anyway. Okay? So I said, yeah, she ain't gonna be here too much longer because she got these boys knocking at my door. So so I'm gonna, you know, talk a little faster. So and when I started knowing she's been doing, you know, like talking to the boys there. So finally I have to work right, and I got some clients that didn't want to see her or whatever. I was like, okay, I'll see him. So I ended up working like 4 times, you know, 4 dudes that I know. I said, but girl, this weekend be ready. So when weekend came, she was out the door with trade. Okay, and then I had to work. So, you know, I was real mad about that because we were supposed to go half on that. You know, I had to see them guys because, you know, they depend on me to come see me. And when the ones for the weekend start coming, she wasn't there. So I was like, okay, how's she gonna make her money? Okay, I see. She wants to be going around, run with these boys, fucking for free. Want to spend all my money, eat all my food up, suck up all my AC, be all up on my couch. I said, the way she's going, she's trying to live here. And she told me that she was gonna stay. I'm like, baby. And I thought to myself, baby, you can't tell me that you're gonna live here. I have to tell you that you're gonna live here. You can't just make yourself live here. So I had said, so she ended up she ended up not working, so I started feeling some kind of way. So I ended up doing my client the $1,000 one that was in town. So I went to go see him in Tomball, and I called her and I said, girl, you're gonna come over here and date him and he's gonna give you $500. So he sends me Apple Pay of $300 because it only has $200 left to give to her. So when she got there, he gave her the $200, right? So she went and did it, right? And I guess the guy had coke because, you know, he's like coke, and I told her not to do it and she ended up doing it. So she's over here all high and stuff. So she gets back to the complex. I'm over here doing a tarot reading for one of my followers, you know, on TikTok. And she walks in and she thinks I'm going to talk to her right there. I said, baby, I'm working right here. Once I'm done, I need to talk to you. So she leaves and I'm like, I can't believe that she just left. Like, sit your ass down somewhere. Like, why are you roaming the complex and doing all that extra stuff? So she came back. Why she left with trade and the $200 she got, she didn't have it. I said, girl, how much money you got on you? She goes, oh, I don't have no. I said, what happened to the $200? Oh, girl, you ain't work. I said, bitch, you show right. So what I did was I wired her that $300. I said, girl, take your money take your money and you need to go back to Dallas on the bus like that. So she had felt some kind of way. I was like, girl, this girl give me any lip, I'm gonna put her out right now. And not even wire her no money. So before that, before she went to town ball, when she got there, I left, right? I went to town ball, girl. When I got to my house and I needed to work, right? So I'm over here looking for my douche bottle so I could clean out, right? And I seen my douche bottle and it was moved. Like, I don't put it there. It was moved and it was open. I was like, what the hell? Every time I'm done, I usually just close it up and put it in, on the bottom of the sink. She used my douche bottle. Not only did she use my douche bottle, she shit it all on the bathtub. All on the bathtub, all in the bathtub. I'm like, what kind of girl douches in the bathtub? You supposed to put it in the toilet. So I'm like, oh no. I said, she's using my personal stuff. I said, absolutely not. How are you gonna want something that's been in me inside of you? I said, nope. I said, absolutely not. So when she had came back and she left again, spent that 200 with that piece of trade, she came back and that's when I broke the news to her. She's gonna have to go home. So she felt some kind of way. So I told her I'm going to my room. I went to my room, closed my door, and I was like, bitch, when I get up, I thought when I get up, you need to be gone. So when I got up, she was, woo, gone. I said, thank God, because she was just giving too much. She was running around with trade. She wasn't trying to see the clients that I had. I said, absolutely not. You might as well get up out of here, because you ain't going to just live here for free. I don't even live here for free. So she left. We haven't talked since. But I'm not bothered. You're not going to be doing all that at my house. I'm not putting up with that. I'm not that type of bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I help a bitch and help a bitch get on her feet and everything and send on her way. And that's it. She was really trying to stay there and have all the boys and then fight Jasmine. Okay? I said, absolutely not. She ain't going to be doing all that over here. So I had to send her away. So she lucky I put her out of my house and I wired her that $300. Okay? So, and that's what happened with Miss Kelly, honey. She's back in Dallas, honey. So we haven't talked. I don't think I ever would talk to her because she just, girl, everywhere we would go, she was stealing something. And I was just like, why you keep doing that? Why don't you just do it on your own? So I just felt like she has no respect. How do you expect anybody to have respect for you if you don't have it for yourself? Okay? So it was a little bit too much and I was just glad that she was gone. So long story short, people, if you got someone that comes to your house, you let them stay together on their feet and they're not, you put them out. And they're over here, if they're over here causing you problems and stuff, you send them on their way and not be worried about it. You send them away and not be worried about it. But yeah, I'm fixing to wrap it up in a minute. I have to pay for this food. I'm gonna walk back down to the complex and drop my paperwork off and my ID so I can go ahead and get approved or whatever. But I know there's some fees I have to pay. I think I have to fill out a contract and all like that. So I am gonna close it out in a little bit, but I wanna go outside or get the address here so I could tell y'all about the restaurant. But the beans taste good. They're a little watery. Don't get the enchiladas because the enchiladas will break on you, basically. So yeah, but other than that, they have other stuff here. It might be good. They have tortas, they have burritos, they have quesadilla. So y'all really need, y'all could check it out. Just be Yuri of the beans and the enchilada, okay? Because they will collapse on you, okay? So, yeah, so I'm gonna ask for my check in a minute. She's moving and working, so she's moving and stuff. So I'm gonna let her get situated real quick, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more. Um, yeah, I'm ready to move. I've already been at the atrium for like 3 years, and I'm like, I can't do another year. I absolutely cannot. I can't do it. And I don't get along with the office worker there. He's like Cuban, but sometimes them Cuban people, they could be hostile. No, they could be hostile. And I've already bumped heads with the manager. She's Cuban, she's a female, whatever, right? But the guy, he's Cuban, and he be trying me. I remember one time he called me a sir. I said, excuse me? I said, I'm not a sir, I'm a ma'am, can't you tell? So, and I told him, and don't disrespect me again, because I had my finger in his face. I said, don't disrespect me again, because the next time you disrespect me, you're not going to like what I say to you. And then he said, oh, I'm sorry, because, I had got in his face. I said, don't play with me. I'm not the one. Like, I don't like to get out of character, but when it comes to men, and they try to get like that, don't play with me, because you're going to make me get out of character. So, I respect everybody, like everybody, love everybody, but don't get cute, okay? The only ones that I let get away with that is the females, okay? So, okay, but if it's a man, I'm going to get on your ass. Like, don't play with me. So, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready for new scenery. It's a townhome, y'all. When I go in there and look, I'm going to go ahead and record so y'all could see, what my new place is going to be. Well, the studio where I'm going to be recording, right? So, hopefully they do. It's not a done deal that it's going to happen. But if I have to stay at the atrium, you already know from the last video, I'm going to just leave the second week of August. And just travel until January. But if I get this part, I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. And oh yeah, and they have a pupusaria over there next door. So if you like Salvadoran food, they have like a buffet. And I don't know if y'all know what pupusas are. That's like a Salvadoran dish. And I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I've never been to a buffet. I've always been, where they sell everything, but not like a buffet. And so I'm kind of excited, no matter if I don't move or anything. I'm just, excited. The lawsuits. I have, I think I told y'all, I got 4 of them lined up. One I'm about to close in on. So I'm excited. In a couple of days, I'm going to be doing, I haven't been able to get to the last 8 of the zodiac signs, but I'm going to go home today, give me some rest. So tonight, I'm going to record them, and I'm hoping by tomorrow, which is Friday, they'll be up. And then Saturday, I'm going to do the Texas scratch off. Tickets, I have 21 tickets. They're $10 a piece, right? So it's $210 worth of tickets, okay? So I think the last time it was only $70, $80 of tickets, but I won $230, so that was good. So I'm hoping that, we win some more money, right? So I can, go ahead and give me a better camera and stuff. And give better quality content, to y'all. And that'll be awesome. And then, of course, if I have to go to Austin to claim the prize, right, y'all will be with me, honey. So that's actually what's going to happen. So I'm real excited about that. So I'm sure I'll win something, but who knows how much we'll win, right? So, okay, ask the universe to let us win, okay? and, um, and, um, and, yeah, because it's almost been an hour. They said the manager will be back in an hour over there. So I'm going to go see her and drop off my stuff. I think I have to fill out the application too there. And after I do that, I just go home and she'll call me for the approval. But I think she's going to tell me I'm approved right there and then. Because she already has my name and birthday. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, she busy. Okay, she's the only lady. She's the only lady here. She the only lady here working, so let her get situated and I get my ticket. Yeah, I'm excited. I do have another rant, but that's gonna take longer, so that'll be for the next video. But yeah, Miss Kelly worked my nerve, and I was just like, I can't hang with them kind of girls that are just petty. She's a petty bitch, so I can't do it. And very ungrateful. And I was just like, okay, I guess she thought she was gonna just be at my house, just to be there to look pretty and just have a big old fat ass, huh? Okay. I was so mad. I was so mad when she was on about with trade, free trade at that, when you could have been seeing my clients. I was real pissed off about that. I was like, bitch, I had to sit here, see 4 men on Friday, and then I had to see the $1,000 one, and then there was like 5 men, damn near Saturday night. Sunday I did the $1,000 one. So Monday she got on the bus and left. I was like, baby, that's it. So sometimes when you let people move in your house and they're supposed to go with what's going on at your place, right? They can't just make up their schedule and just do what they want, because if they're going to do that, they might as well go get their own room, apartment, home, whatever, and do it there. So it's like she would just wanted to, like, just do what she wanted, at my house. So I was just like, girl, I was like, no ma'am. I was like, no ma'am. So I was like, no ma'am. I said, no ma'am. I was like, that's why I'm kind of hesitant to let the girls stay at my place again. And I'm just like, I don't need to be doing that anyway. But I have other friends. I don't ever have to worry about them when it comes to that. You know what I mean? They so sweet. But they're also the type of bitches that handle their own shit and got their own place. I'm over here waiting for this ticket, honey. I'm ready to get up out of here. Yeah, so, She got a lot going on. So, yeah. So, I'm excited. You know, but I'm ready to sleep, though. Oh, Lord, I'm ready to sleep. I haven't been able to sleep. It just, when I can't sleep, I already know something's on the horizon. Something good about to happen. And, La Cuenta? And, so, I'm just, I'm just ready, I'm ready for a car, True T. Ooh, I just scratched my face. I said, True T, I'm ready for my next car. I haven't drove since, ooh, Lord, my own car since 2008, 2009.
¿Ya levantaste?
Sí, allá pago la cuenta.
Sí, sí.
Okay. So here we go, people. Here we go, people. Okay, so I'm about to pay for the food now. Gracias. Ahí puede poner el tip. Ahí puede poner tip. Okay. Uh-huh. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to fill this out and give her a tip. ¿Tienes otro pluma?
Ah,
¿Tienes otro pluma? Hold on.
gracias, mami.
Gracias.
Bye.
Más barato. Okay. Okay, so the address, it's 10, hold on. I can't just spin it around, but we're gonna look. So it's 10301, and this is Club Creek, okay? And this is the restaurant right here. So they got some good food right here. So this is the food that they have here. I love Coronas, but I wasn't having none today, so I wish I could, but we ain't gonna do all that. So y'all might as well just walk with me. Hold on. Y'all might as well just walk with me down here and, oh Lord. So I'm out here. Y'all. I'm fixing to walk down. I'm fixing to walk down here. I'm fixing to walk down here to the complex. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm here burping. The food was okay. She was so nice. I gave her a $10 tip. She was a sweetie. She deserved it. So yeah. I didn't know they had a meat market over here. I could have ate there. Oh my God. And Uh, okay. Okay. Um, I think the leasing agent called me, so I'm gonna have to let y'all go and see what she says. But I'll give y'all updates. So once again, I'm Sepharina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.